Drip. Drip.
With that, let's go to the grand results. Go ahead, Ryan.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Buckeye State, also known as Cleveland, Ohio, Believe Land, or commonly known as the Land. This is the final press conference for Paul versus Woodley. I'm Brian Custer, the host of Showtime Championship Boxing. Paul versus Woodley, main event of a stacked card of boxing. It is presented by Showtime Pay-Per-View, Most Viable Promotions, along with Holden Productions. And it all goes down Sunday, August 29th, 8 p.m. Eastern. That is 5 o'clock Pacific time on Showtime Pay-Per-View. Now you can purchase the fight right now if you want through Showtime.com. The Showtime app is also available through all the major cable satellite providers here in the US and Canada as well. And you will see the problem child, Jake Paul, biggest fight of his career thus far, and he's taking on the former UFC world champion, Tyron, the chosen one, Woodley. The co-feature, arguably, pound for pound, the best female fighter in the world, the unified featherweight champion, Amanda, the real deal Serrano, defending her straps against the super bantamweight champion, Mercado. You'll also see the US debut of the UK's two most popular attractions, the heavyweight, Daniel Dubois, and Tommy Fury, who of course is the brother of the heavyweight champion, Tyson Fury. And this event all goes down at the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Tickets still available. You can get them at rocketmortgagefieldhouse.com. This fight is really a continuation here of Showtime Championship Boxing, what we are calling our sizzling summer of delivering fight fans unification, championship, high, meaningful fights, as well as entertainment. And the man with the master plan is the president and the GM of Showtime Sports. He's Mr. Steven Espinoza.
Thank you, Brian. I'd like to start by thanking Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, the Ohio Athletic Commission, and Barstool Sportsbook, all of whom were instrumental in bringing this event to fruition. You know, Showtime has been in boxing a long time, got a long history in the sport. But the thing about boxing is it has a way of always surprising you. Just when you think you've seen it all, along comes someone like Jake Paul and upsets the apple cart and changes everything. And personally, I find it exciting. It's exciting to see the sport change and innovate and evolve. And it's exciting to be here today on this card. And personally, I'm very proud of this card. We've got some of the best fighters in the world, from world champions to a promising up-and-coming welterweight to some really, for promising up-and-coming heavyweight to some really promising prospects. This card has a little bit of everything. But the other thing about this card is it's filled with fighters that didn't listen when they were told no. We have two young women, one from Puerto Rico, one from Chihuahua, Mexico, who didn't say no when they were told that they couldn't become professional boxers. We have two young men who left their country to pursue their dreams, and Ivan Baranchik, who in Belarus, and Joe Cusimano in Sicily. We have Charles Conwell, well documented his challenges. Anthony Taylor and Tommy Fury in their journeys. And of course, there's Jake Paul, who didn't listen when they said he couldn't become a pro boxer. And Tyron Woodley, 11th of 13 kids, didn't listen to those who said he couldn't become an MMA fighter, and then didn't listen when they said he couldn't box either. No one on this card has been handed anything. They've all beaten the odds, and I'm proud to have each and every one of them on this card. But the great thing about boxing is that all of this, in some level, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because, to borrow a phrase, boxing don't lie. Boxing is the ultimate truth teller. The ring is the ultimate truth teller. So when Sunday night rolls around, on some level, none of this matters. You know, your resume doesn't matter. Your social media followers, your social media audience doesn't matter. The UFC belts doesn't matter. The 9 titles in 7 different weight divisions doesn't matter. Your fan base in the UK, none of that matters. Because, again, boxing is the ultimate truth teller. So for all the hype and the hoopla, all the all access in the social media, make no mistake, these are fights. At the end of the day, these are fights, the purest form of competition. And the great thing about boxing, when 2 competitors enter that ring, each time they enter that ring Sunday night, they get a chance to rewrite their own history. Doesn't matter what happened last week, last month, last year. Doesn't matter where you came from, who you lost to, who you beat. It all comes down to that moment of truth, Saturday night, with 2 fighters in the ring. And I can't wait. Thank you all.
Thank you, Stephen, and thank you for your vision. Let me bring here to the podium, too, the co-producer of this event. He is the founder of Most Valuable Promotions. He is Jake Paul.
What's up, everybody? Man, this is exciting times. Cleveland, bringing it home. Big week of business. First and foremost, I want to thank Steven Espinoza and Showtime. Everyone's been super, super amazing. And when we partnered with Showtime, we knew that this was going to be a massive event. You know, they're the best in the business, and that's why Most Valuable Promotions, Nikisa and myself, we made the decision to go with Showtime. And seems like it's going well. Pre-buys on track, like the Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul event. Texted Floyd last night and said, got your pre-buys. So this one is turning into a historic moment. I want to thank everyone for being here. Great week of business. My venture capital fund, Anti-Fund, leading a $30 million Series C round into Simple Bet. Want to thank Barstool Sportsbook, Dave Portnoy. Shout out to you guys for being the main sponsor. And you know, today is actually Women's Equality Day. So I told my mom this morning how much I love her. Told my girlfriend, she's right there, how much I love her. And shout out to all the amazing women out there. And for this whole week, Amanda Serrano was saying like, oh, I'm on the card. To me, it didn't seem right that she was just saying she was on the card. So I want to make her the co-main event. Talk to Showtime about it. We're making Amanda the co-main event. And she's deserving of that. She's one of the greatest to ever do it. So. Happy Women's Equality Day, and let's start this press conference off.
So let's get right into it. All of you are here to hear from the fighters. That's what we're going to do. And of course, to start the card off, Cleveland's going to get a treat because they're going to get one of their homies. Native Clevelander, this guy was in the 2016 Olympics, Charles Conwell. Unbeaten, 15-0, and 11 of his wins have come by knockout. And he's taking on another unbeaten fighter, and Juan Carlos Rubio, 18-0, 9 of his victories have come by knockout. And Charles, we'll start with you. You know, let the people know, A, what does it mean to be fighting back here at home, fighting on this card? What should they expect come Sunday night?
Y'all here? Yeah, it's amazing to fight back at home in the city, bringing it back home. I got a lot of local support back here at home. I know a lot of people doesn't get to see me fight back at home, so to bring it back here and just to have all the local support and everyone back on home, I'm just ready to put on the show and show them what Bad News is all about.
Juan, unbeaten fighter. You certainly taking on another unbeaten fighter. But when you look at it, you certainly haven't fought anyone that has a resume like Charles. Talk to me about this fight and what should people of Cleveland expect when you guys get in the ring.
Juan Carlos, nunca te has enfrentado, vas invicto, pero no te has enfrentado a alguien del nivel de tu oponente. ¿Qué le tienes que decir a la gente de Cleveland? ¿Qué van a ver de ti en esta pelea?
No, nunca me he enfrentado a ningún oponente de buen nivel, pero vengo muy bien preparado para esta pelea. Me siento muy bien físicamente y pues voy a dar un buen espectáculo esta noche, el domingo.
It is true I haven't fought someone in this category or this level, but I feel very strong. I am very well prepared, and I'm ready for Sunday to give a great show for the people of Cleveland.
Of course, the first fight of the night, and then once we get to the pay-per-view, you're going to see the U.S. debut of Tyson Fury's younger brother, Tommy Fury. Unbeaten, 6-0, 4 knockouts, taking on Anthony Taylor, who's making his second professional fight. Tommy, we already know what Tyson Fury is all about as a fighter. What will we learn about Tommy Fury, though, come Sunday night?
Just like to say a big thank you to everyone turning out. Really appreciate it, guys. Love to see you all. I'm very happy to be in Cleveland. Very happy to be performing in front of all you guys. Obviously, Tyson's very familiar over here. I'm about to be very familiar over here. I'm coming with my own package, my own game, and my own man. You're going to see that Sunday night.
Anthony, Tommy has talked about his excitement making his U.S. debut. You can spoil that. He's also talked about Jake Paul a lot. You think he's overlooking you, Anthony, at all?
Absolutely. Like, I've been telling everybody, Tommy just feels like he's flying to Cleveland, step in the ring, and faces off with Jake Paul like, hey, I'm your opponent, bro. Like, don't look down on me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm 5'7". Of course you're going to look down, but, I mean, hey, like, just because you beat up 6 bums, you ain't going to beat me up.
Tommy, give you the final word here.
I just want to say one thing. If this man thinks I've overlooked him, he's very wrong. I'm training like I've got a shot at all these belts on Sunday night. I've put myself away for 8 weeks and grilled myself to the limit. I've been to hell and back for this fight. Jake Paul doesn't come into my mind once. I've not thought about him. I don't think about him. The only man I thought about and I've been thinking about for this whole training camp is Anthony Taylor. Sunday night, I'll get the job done, and then whatever else lies ahead, we can think about them. But until then, this man's getting knocked out cold.
That's what they always say, man. I'm telling you, you're not going to touch me. You're not going to knock me out. You fought catfishes, bro. I'm not that guy. Like, you're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
What have you done? What have you done, big man? What have you done?
I fought tougher opponents. Who have you fought?
I hope your bottom of your boots is going to be sponsored because everyone's going to be looking at him about.
Paid off by Queensberry. Paid off
by Queensberry. Do you know what I say? The more they talk, yeah, the weaker they are. Talk all you want, enjoy all the limelight, lap it up, get as many deals as you said. Take all these cameras in, because I swear to God you're going to give everybody an interview in the room, 100%, because you've been after it all week. So lap it up, because after Sunday night, it's over for you. So you can be back to whatever you're doing. So enjoy all this, enjoy the cameras, lights, camera.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to stop you. Go ahead.
You're not cut from the same cloth. Your brother.
Here's the great thing, folks. That's what starts the night off. That starts the night off. That's the first fight you'll see on pay-per-view. Then we get into a couple of 140-pounders. And we get Cleveland's own, the unbeaten contender, Montana Love. 15-0 in 1. 7 knockouts, taking on Ivan Baranchek. 20-2. 13 knockouts. He was, of course, in the 2020 Fight of the Year. Montana, let me start with you. First time fighting here at home in a couple of years. First time really taking on a real top contender. What do you think this fight means to your career?
This fight right here means everything to my career. I'm introducing myself to the 140-pound division with this fight here. Beating an ex-champion, this would definitely launch me in a whole nother, category.
Ivan, Only 2 losses in your career.
Yeah.
Both of them have come to southpaws. He's a southpaw. Will that be an issue for you Sunday night?
I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy to fight on this show. I learned a lot after my last fight, and I will have good training camp, and I want to show you guys my version, and I need to realize everything what I did in my training camp, and I will do it.
Love it. Montana, give you last word here. What do you think folks of Cleveland and the boxing world will be saying about Montana Love after this fight?
You know, my city, they behind me 100%. You know, they support me 100%. They know how we coming.
Yes, sir.
You know, we training hard. We excited for this. You know, they know. You know what I'm saying? All Jake fans gonna be my fans now.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
We do it different in Ohio, facts. The milk is different here. I'm telling you. I'm sorry, Ivan, but you're gonna feel that bone structure.
The next fight, it's going to feature some heavyweights. In the U.S. debut of the UK attraction, Daniel Dubois, 16-1, 15 knockouts, but he's taken on the Sicilian Nightmare in Joey Cusimano, 19-3. He's got 17 knockouts. And Joey, I'll start with you, my friend, because you told the Boxing News, quote, "I believe it's going to be a great fight. I believe someone's going to get knocked out." You tell us why you believe someone's going to be stopped in this fight.
We're 2 big power punchers, and we're both exciting fighters. We like to fight, we like to bang. So I feel like we're going to come out, and that's what we're going to try to do. You know, it's the heavyweight division. It only takes 1 punch.
Daniel, it's your U.S. debut. You've talked about looking great in front of the U.S. audience, what you call in impressive fashion. Your last 3 knockouts have all been in the 2nd round. So what does impressive fashion mean to the people of the United States?
This is my U.S. debut, so I want to look good and I want to win in devastating fashion. My own approach is seek and destroy, so it's going to be the same again, and I can't wait. This guy's right for me, and I'm ready for the fight. I can't wait.
Heavyweights. We all know what heavyweights bring. That's all action. And then we get to what Jake has now dubbed as the co-main event. And it's featuring Amanda the Real Deal Serrano, 41-1 with 30 knockouts, taking on the WBC Super Bantamweight champion, Yami Mercado. Amanda, we all know the history, the rivalry of Puerto Rico versus Mexico. You said this is the fight, though, that will steal the show. You tell us why.
First, I want to thank Showtime, Jake Paul, for believing in me and putting a female fight on your card. Sorry, you might steal the show, but
Amanda and I have a bet to see who's going to get a doper knockout.
I don't have that much money. Remember, I am a female boxer.
No, remember, the bet is like we have to jump in the ocean or something like that. Remember?
Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. But thank you so much for putting your faith in me, my team, for everything that they, we've been through. And yeah, Puerto Rico versus Mexico, 2 champions. Listen, these are my babies, my only babies that I have, and it's gonna be very, very hard for her to beat me, for her to take these back to Mexico. She's gonna go home empty-handed.
Yami, you heard that. You're coming up in weight to fight Amanda. She, without question, is a big puncher. Will your power carry up to this heavy weight and be enough to take her out? Mauricio Madero will do the translation.
Así es, estoy subiendo de categoría, sin embargo soy una de las super gallo que en complexión física soy de las más grandes, entonces no veo una desventaja al subir de peso, al contrario, voy a subir fuerte al cuadrilátero ya que no voy a sufrir un proceso ni de deshidratación ni descompensación, entonces esperamos ganar el día 29 y demostrar que no éramos una rival pequeña como muchas personas lo han dicho.
Yes, I'm coming up in weight class, but I am in super bantam. I'm one of the biggest fighters, so I'm very well prepared. I feel very strong, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win on Sunday and prove that that we're up to the challenge and that we are not as weak as some people have commented before.
Amanda, we'll wrap it up with this. You know, you and Jake got this bet on who's going to have the doper knockout. So what would an explosive performance do, considering there'll be so many eyeballs watching this fight? Do you think this will be the fight that will solidify you as pound for pound best female fighter in the world?
I hope so. I train every fight as if I am that, and I hope that people can, acknowledge that women are here and we're champions as well. We work just as hard. I hope that we can steal some of Jake Paul's fans and some of the young viewers to see that women boxing is awesome too. And yeah, I want to thank Yamila for taking the fight, but she's not winning.
Then we get to the main event. The problem child. Fighting in his hometown. First time as a professional fighter. 3-0. All three of the victories come by knockout. But he's taken on the former UFC champion. He's known as the Chosen One. Making his professional boxing debut in Tyron Woodley. Jake, is this the fight where all the naysayers, all the critics say, you know what, this cat's for real?
Yeah, 100%. Tyron Woodley, he really is the chosen one. We chose him to get his ass beat. 5-time UFC champion, explosive, knockout power. That's all cool, but none of that matters Sunday night. And I'm sending him into retirement, turning him into a meme, and people will see, oh my gosh, this kid can fight. He's got skills. He can take a punch. That gas tank is nice. That inside fighting is nice. That body work is nice. That jab is nice. That 1-2 is nice. Oh, and then he came with the overhand right. That's nice. And we got a hook too. We got a check hook. Oh my God. People are gonna be surprised. I haven't shown shit. I can fight southpaw too. I might come out southpaw. I haven't even shown that yet. So yeah, this is my coming out party.
Tyron, you're also making your boxing debut. You told the MMA Hour, you are here to take over, and people are going to see that Jake is going to get hurt in a way we never even imagined. Explain that to us.
I'm almost falling asleep up here. Hello? Yeah, I'm almost falling asleep up here because it's kind of.
Yeah, you're gonna be falling asleep on Sunday, bitch. Yeah, you better sleep this whole week. Get your naps in.
It's kind of discussing how much of a clown people feel they have to be recognized. It's discussing how much clout people have to chase. When you really look into what the word clout means, it's the appearance of authenticity. It's the appearance that you're the real deal. It's the appearance that you really about that action, but I'm really like that. At the end of the day, walking around looking foolish, where the fuck is your shirt at, number one? Number two, you
This
can
is a
say
fight
what you
game.
want.
We're fighting on Sunday with no shirt on.
You can say what you want to say, but you do what you think you're supposed to do based upon what we've done. When I say we, I say fighters. Jumping up on the ring and screaming and yelling and doing the memes and all this other stuff, the whole money thing, the whole bling thing, that's all built to build the fight, but we here. I ain't got shit to say. You getting hurt on Sunday. And in a way you ain't never felt. All your sugarcoating ass, cheerleading ass, fucking cheerleading has
Shiver me
people that
timbers.
are around you have lied to you. They're not hurting you. They don't want to lose their bag. They're not fucking pushing you. So when you get in there Sunday, you can wear whatever you want to wear. You can come out with that dumbass robot. You can do whatever you want. You will get fucking knocked out. You can make as many bets. The only thing I bet on is myself. And I've been betting on that the whole time. So I'm just really, to be honest, sorry all the people in the media, I'm just ready to fight. I ain't got no shenanigans. I ain't got no BS. I ain't got no razzle dazzle. I should have brought my dog some Dubois to clean himself up after I knocked the shit out of him on Sunday. That's the only thing I regret not bringing.
Is the bet still on?
It was never a bet. It was just him saying that I worship Tyron. He's a legend. I played him on the video game in career mode, and I want to get his name tattooed on me. That's all I heard. I didn't hear a bet because there's no way you fucking beat me on Sunday.
Yeah, I got a tattoo artist coming to tattoo you after I knock you out.
I wish you brought your tattoo artist.
I mean, you
you're
shook on
comfortable
it.
with them.
You shook
and
on
they've
it.
done many tattoos.
If you're a man
when
of
you
your
get
word,
I
you
love
shook on
Tyron, you don't even have to do it, Batman. Pay me a bag and I'll let you slide.
I already paid you a bag.
Pay my charity a bag and I'll let you slide.
I already paid you a bag, and yesterday we were talking
Pay
about,
me another
this
bag.
kid doesn't, he's not real
Pay
about
me
fighter.
another bag and pay the
He's not
reporters
real
a bag
about
so
fighter.
that
He's
he's
not
more
real
money.
about
Pay
his
them a
charity.
bag.
I paid you
Since
4
you do a
times
GoFundMe
more than
account.
you've ever been paid.
Since you do
I
a
paid you
GoFundMe
4
account.
times more than you've ever been paid.
Pay all the
So
reporters
you should be
double what they
thanking me.
making.
You should be thanking me, son.
I'm gonna thank you by punching you in the
Kiss
fucking
the
throat.
ring, son.
There are going to be a number of media members here who have questions for you, but I'll wrap it up with this. It's for both of you. I'll start with you, Tyron. For the people who are going to buy this pay-per-view, for the people who are going to come out to Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse, what can you guarantee them that they are going to see Sunday night?
It's time to go big. All aspects, all categories. I'm going crazy. You know me, at the end of the day, it's been a long time coming. I'm blessed for the moment, blessed for the opportunity, thankful for the coaches in my corner, the people that surround me. I'm thankful for the haters. I'm thankful for the people that counted me out, because all it was just for me reassuring. Anytime you get adversity, anytime you get the BS and all the people that are coming against you, that tells you that it's so much power for what you're about to do. And I'm about to make a scene on Sunday.
Jake, same question. For the people who are going to buy this pay-per-view, they're going to come out to the Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. What can you guarantee them on Sunday night?
Look, another show, another masterful performance, a boxing clinic. You know, people know how I'm coming. 3-0, 3 KOs, that's for a reason. I didn't even get warmed up in my last fight, so this guy's gonna go to sleep. And he's gonna get turned into another meme, like I said, just like his best friend, his little guy, Ben Askren, who he was in the corner of, turned him into a meme, ended his career. After Sunday, no one ever is going to talk about this guy. No one's ever going to talk about this guy ever again. He's a speed bump in the road of the Jake Paul career. He's a body. He is a body that I am using to add content to my highlight reel.
Look at you, you a clown, man. You a clown.
I know there are members of the media
Your crew a clown too.
who have questions. We have a mic. We just ask that you identify yourself and ask your question.